great communities, old great neighborhoods, people begin to identify where they live by what park they're in. And the parks have to be good. So in Denver, it's Wash Park. In New York, it's Central Park. So in Viridian, we're going to have a series of parks. If you're in Dallas, it's White Rock Lake, which is nothing more than a big park. So people, when you build a great environment and you have successful parks, people will begin to identify, and the values of the houses around those parks will go up. So what we've done in Inspiration Park, this is a park that I designed and built in Colorado in a community called Indian Peaks. And we went to school on that one and decided we could do it better. And there's hours and hours and hours of thought on how to create a park that people feel safe in. So when you go to Inspiration Park, you're going to see fencing all around with controlled entry points. And you're going to see a gazebo in the middle. It's a command center with lots of power in it, so mom can have the band there if there's a party, or she can have the covered dish dinner heating plates there. Mom or dad, if they're cooks, can go in there and be whooping up on the chili. And they can sit in the middle of the park with controlled entry points, and they can keep an eye on all the kids. And so we have an open field with berms on the side so that if there's a soccer game going on, all the families can sit on the berms, and there's plenty of room for everybody to see, like stadium seating. But when it's not being used, it's still pretty. And then we built these little animals that we saw in Pearl Street Mall in Boulder, Colorado. Now they were copper there, you can't do, or brass, you can't do brass animals in Texas in the summer or you get third-degree burns. So we came up with a concrete alternative, and so that the little guys can crawl all over these animals and have a good time. And then we built this fish pond, we call it the frog pond, turtle pond. Right now it's got fish in it, it's got a fountain. People love water. So there's chairs around there, you can go sit and listen to the fountain and watch the fish and throw coins in if you want. And then back behind that, for the next age group, we have bocce ball. And bocce ball, we actually have some of our contractors that are pretty salty bocce ball guys, and we're starting to have some bocce ball tournaments, so hold on to your wallet. But we love the park, and this park is going to have all kinds of activity on it, and it takes years and years and years and years to learn how to design a park right to where people want to be there, and that it feels good when you're in it, and that it has the infrastructure to allow events and parties and flex for different age groups. And you would think that would be easy, but it's not. And so most developers would spend about $50,000 to $75,000 on a park, and you get a swing and you get some primary color plastic gym. And that's not what we do. We spend anywhere from $175,000 to $375,000 on a park, and what you get is spectacular, and it will age gracefully, and it's going to make everything around it more valuable. That's our philosophy on how we do parks, and that's why Inspiration Park is named what it is, because it's been inspired over 30 years of experience as we've learned our craft and we've applied it all to that park. And we're going to do the same on all our neighborhood parks going forward.